Alright, my guys, what is good? Welcome back to another video with Grape. And, yep, I just felt like writing out SAP, so I did. Let's put our pen size back to normal. Okay, so, if you guys watched our last video, which is the multiplication and division quick review, your answer should have been 637.5, I'm pretty sure. And here we go. Let's show you how we did that. So 5 times 25.5 is 127.5. Nope, that's not normal size. Nope, that's too small. That seems about right. So it's 127.5, okay? And then when we divide by 2 and then multiply by 10 eventually, we're going to get, let's see, 126 goes in 63. So 63.75 times 10. Then we multiply by 10. And all you have to do when you multiply by 10, move that decimal point 1 over. 637.5. Alright, that's exactly what your answer should have been. If not, it's okay. Maybe you want to rewatch that video and see. Okay, can get rid of that. Okay, simplifying fractions. Oh, I hate when it does this. Hide the layer. That's not the layer I want to be writing on, though. You ever think about that, Sonny? No. Or, no, cancel. I wanted to murder the layer below. Okay. Anyways, alright. So let's just get rid of this. Sorry, guys. Okay. So simplifying oh, that's why. Okay. Simplifying fractions. So to simplify a fraction, let's say we have 21/7. Okay? So you have to find a number that is divisible by both of them. And the largest number we can see here is 7. So divide by 7 and you get 21. Okay? Right. Oh, what am I? You divide both of the numbers by 7. So this becomes 1. That becomes 3. Your answer is 3. That's how you simplify that fraction. Let's give ourselves a harder one. Oh no, that one won't work. No, that won't work either. But this one will, I hope. Okay, so let's go ahead and say we got this problem on like a math test or something, okay? And we're told to put this into common terms. Well, if we put this into common terms, into a common fraction. God, I can't say my stuff today, guys. Alright, anyways. So this would actually become 18 and 16. A number they can both get divided by is 2. So we get 9/8. Now, a lot of us at this point would want to move it on into 1 1/8. But make sure you leave it here, because that's what a common fraction is. A common fraction is just however it is. So 108 over 18, divide both by 2, we get 54 over 9. 54 over 9, and that's perfect, isn't it? Darn it! Didn't want it to be perfect. No, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, hey guys, me contemplating life choices. Alright, so 54 54 divided by 9. So if we divide both by 3, we get a denominator of 3 and a numerator of 18. Divide both by 3, we get 6. Perfect. Okay, now I know 18 goes into 108 6 times. Alright, so that's how you'd basically simplify your fractions. But let's say we wanted a mixed number, okay? Yeah, we wanted a mixed number out of 7/5. Well, let's go look at how to do mixed numbers. Okay, mixed number conversions, okay? So we have 6/5, okay? So what you have to do is you have to figure out how many times does 5 go into that once, and how much is left over, 1/5, okay? So why don't we try with 12? I'm trying to think. 12 is too small. 4. That is so bad. Okay. 14/6. So how many times does 6 go into 14, you guys? 6 goes into 14 2 times. And how much is left? 2, 6. That's right. But you don't want to leave it at 2 and 2, 6, because 2, 6 isn't simplified. So if we go ahead and simplify 2, 6, we get 2 and 1/3, because they're both divisible by 2. Okay? That's exactly how you would convert it into a mixed number. Okay? Okay. Now we're going to move on to basically the hardest topic we'll do today. This is actually a pretty simple video. If it's not for you, that's completely fine. So, now this is something I never really cared about that much, besides one of the words on both sides. But it's okay if you do. It's not a bad thing to. Alright, so let's pretend we're doing 72 divided by 10. And man, I'm realizing my handwriting is really bad. Sorry. This is distracting. Okay, 72 is our dividend. And I don't know if that's how you spell it, but that's gonna be how we spell it. So 72 is our dividend. It's the number that's getting divided. The number that's dividing. Am I bad at this? I'm bad at this. Sorry, it's supposed to be 72 divided by 7. Now, the number that's dividing it is 7. So 7 is our divisor. Now, when we do 72 divided by 10, we get we know how to do division. 10 goes into 72 7 times. Minus 70, you get 2. Okay? So now that's where we're going to stop it, because 10 doesn't go into 2 anymore, and we don't want a decimal or a fraction right now. Okay? So 10 goes into 72 7 times. So 7 is our quotient. No. I'm so bad at this. 10. Okay. So 10 is our quotient, correct? Yep. And 2 is our remainder. Okay? So that's what's left. And just because it's bugging me, let me do that again really fast for you guys. 7 divided by 72 goes in 1 time, minus 7, that's 0. 2. Yeah, then you add a 0 if you're done. Okay, so remainder 2, quotient, yep, 10, dividend 72, divisor 7. Okay, the only one I care about really when I'm doing this stuff is the quotient, and then I remember the remainder, though I don't use it that often. Okay, let's practice our multiples with 6 times 7. Okay, so for 6 times 7, we're basically going to 6 times 7 equals, everybody, you can go ahead and say what 6 times 7 is. Yep, that's right. If you said 42, you're correct. So 6 and 7 actually have the same term, and they're called multiples. Alright? 42, though, is our product. And in this one, I remember the word product. I don't remember multiples as much, but if somebody said it, I would understand what they're trying to say. Okay? So, yeah, let's go ahead and give you guys a challenge problem over simplifying fractions, mixed number conversions, and divisibility and multiples. Okay, so our mixed number conversion, I want you guys to convert into a mixed number. Okay, simplest form. I want you guys to simplify the fraction 85/9 into a common fraction, and I want you guys to tell me what the name of hold on, give me a sec. This is. What's the name of that? And what's the name of that? Okay? Cool, guys? Perfect. I hope you can do this. If not, don't worry. Just rewatch our video. Or if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Thank you guys so much. And by the way, subscribe to Team Sab. And now I'm going to bucket everything just to be fun. Bam, 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 bam. You did it! Dun, 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 dun. And there we go. That's it. Team Sam all the way.